The Atharvaveda in 109, 7 verses. My homage to the strong, the brown, the sovereign lord among the dice. Butter on Kala I bestow. May he be kind to one like me. Bear butter to the apsarases, O Agni, and to the dice bear dust and sand and water. The gods delight in both oblations, join in sacrificial gifts, apportioned duly. The apsarases take pleasure in the banquet between the sun and the libation holder. With butter let them fill my hands, and give me to be my prey the man who plays against me. Evil be mine opponent's luck. Sprinkle thou the butter over us. Strike as a tree with lightning flash, mine adversary in the game, the god who found for us this wealth for gambling, to cast the dice and count the winning number. May he accept the sacrifice we offer, and with the Gandharvas revel in the banquet. Fellow inhabitants, such is your title, for dice with looks of power support dominion. As such with offerings may we serve you. Indus, may we have riches in our own possession, as I invoke the gods at need, as I have lived in chastity. May these, when I have grasped the dice, the brown be kind to one like me. In general, Vedic literature seems to oppose the idea of gambling. And in the West, we have so-called angels of gambling and other vices too. Hymn 710, 3 verses. Resistless Agni, Indra, smite his foeman for the worshipper. For best foe slayers are ye both. Agni I call, and Indra foe destroyers, swift-moving heroes, gods who wield the thunder, through whom they won the light in the beginning, these who have made all worlds their habitation. The god Brihaspati hath won thy friendly favor. With the cup, with hymns, O Indra, enter us for the juice-pouring worshipper. And created beings are limited in what worlds they inhabit. Some beings go between worlds, but only the Creator is within them all, but not. Hymn 711, 1 verse. Belly of Indra art thou, Soma holder, the very soul of gods, light beings, and human beings. Here be the sight of offspring. Thine here present. Here be they glad in thee, who now are elsewhere. I think that's supposed to be the sire of offspring, and formally we serve you, Indra. It may be induce and sight, but hymn 712, 2 verses. Radiant with light are heaven and earth, whose grace is nigh, whose sway is vast. 7 goddesses have flowed to us. May they deliver us from woe. Release me from the curse's bond and plague that comes from Varuna. Free me from Yama's fetter and from every sin against the gods. And yeah, people think, well, these are the entities of this and entities of that, but when you offend the order, it comes back at you into other categories. Hymn 713, 2 verses. Rough plant, thou rough rude parasite, cut thou that man O rough and rude, that thou mayest hinder from his act that man in all his manly strength. Thou rugged plant art rude and rough. Vishataki art thou, thou that mayest be cast off by him, as by a bull, a barren cow. And some forms, some ways are generally not desired, but they have their purpose when properly applied, right? Hymn 714, 2 verses. I have extracted from thy sides, I have extracted from thy heart, I have extracted from thy face the strength and splendor that were thine. Let pain and suffering pass away, let cares and curses vanish hence. Let Agna slay the fiendish hags, Soma kill bags who trouble us. I think that's supposed to be kill the hags, but Soma being symbolic of the consciousness. And also, it can actually help a person breathe. I don't want to get into too much to that sort of thing, but Soma was like their medicine. There's stories of how it was used to heal people and animals. Hymn 715. And modern medicine does use as source some of those things. 115, 4 verses. Hence evil fortune, fly away, vanish from this place and from that. We fix thee with an iron hook unto the man who hateth us, granting us riches Samatar, golden banded send thou away from us to other regions. That fortune who, flying abominable, hath, as a creeper climbs a tree, assailed me, 100 fortunes altogether are at his birth born with a mortal's body. Of these we send away the most unlucky. Keep lucky ones for us, O Jatavedas. I have disparted these, and those like cows who stray on common land. Here let auspicious fortunes stay, hence have I banished evil ones. Hymn 716, 2 verses. Homage to him, the burning one, shaker, exciter, violent. Homage to him, the cold who acts according to his ancient will. May he, the lawless one, who comes alternate, our 2 following days, pass over and possess the frog. Why the frog? Hymn 717, 1 verse. Come hither, Indra, with bay steeds joyous, with tails like peacock plumes. Let none impede thy ways, as fowlers stay the bird, pass over them as over desert lands. One's own Passover, as you could say. Remember the Yazidi, the peacock form, is where they get their calendar as the incarnation of the peacock form, or when the peacock form came and taught them in 750 BCE, something like that. Hymn 718. The vital parts I cover with thine armor, with immortality. King Soma, clothe thee. Varuna, give thee what is more than ample, and in thy triumph let the gods be joyful. Getting a bit rumbling the tumbly here, but 1 in 100 fortunes. Well, I like that number 101. You look at the Islamic list of God names, and you have 99, 99, 99, 99 that Muhammad's supposed to have said. And if you put them together, because there's a slight, none of these 4 are the same, you get 101. And if you add up all the other ones, you get 119. And And by evil, I'm not sure they mean evil. They mean something not on one side.